Hi Soulmates, welcome back. It's not our first time here in Catskills. It's Windham Manor, a beautiful, beautiful venue with manor and barn. We are here to show you a little bit more details about the venue. We'll meet the owners, Susan and Barry. We'll meet Megan. She's a marine coordinator and wedding planner here in the area to show you a little bit more details, explain about the venue, show you the best backdrops for photos and videos for your dream day to come true. Let's go and meet the owners. How are you?
Good, how are you?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, quite a bit.
So, Windham Manor.
Yes, Windham Manor. An amazing place for weddings.
How long has it been?
This has been here since 2018. They started with doing tented weddings on this front lawn, and the barn was built in 2020, opened in 2021.
Wow. So
Yeah.
throughout the pandemic, it's just flourishing, doesn't it?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
And from the first wedding through now has been developments and always new
Changes
things and
improvement.
changes and evolution, and it's a great place.
So let's start here from the front porch. This is a great place to relax, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And it's also a great place for everyone to, when they come here and they hang out. They have welcome parties here, rehearsal dinners, after parties at food trucks right out here, and get set up out here. And it's just a nice, relaxing spot.
So the whole Windham Manor experience is not a joke.
It's a whole weekend experience.
It's a whole weekend experience.
Yes, it's a mini vacation.
Exactly.
Like a wedding vacation, yes.
So a lot of couples who come here are basically looking for that.
Yes.
Not only as a wedding spot, but also to retire after. Like
Yes.
sit down and have a bonfire and cocktails with friends and not be rushed.
Exactly, yep, a full weekend experience, not just a come and go on the day of. It's
Okay, and
very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful,
Yes.
exactly. In your experience, like from your own perspective, what would be the best season for the weddings in here? If the bride was thinking, I would love to get married here, when would you say it's the best time?
So it's a full year-round venue,
Right.
and all seasons are amazing. But my favorite is late August through early November.
Okay, because
So you have
of
the fall foliage. Yes, the weather is absolutely perfect, and you get it all
Right.
during those months. But we've done winter weddings that were beautiful. You know, you get a lot of
Yeah,
skiers.
I've been here.
Yeah, it's fun, and they do their ceremonies in the snow, and they love
Yeah,
it. You know,
yeah.
usually it's skiers who like the winter weddings. The spring weddings are also beautiful. You know, the flowers are just starting to bloom, and
Yeah,
you know, the
it's
weather's
all-
also perfect.
Yeah, it's fresh and green,
Yes,
and it's
exactly.
just started blooming.
Yeah, yep.
It's perfect. Yeah, mine are like late fall. It's still warm. The sun is a little lower. People are out and about. They have plenty of great time behind the barn and during the reception. But let's go back to the house.
Okay.
Why don't you show me around?
Sure. Let me give you a tour.
Wow, that's a large house.
Yes, it is.
How many does it sleep?
32.
So basically, it's a bride and groom, wedding party, and their closest family.
Yes. Yep.
So they
Sometimes it can be a full family. Sometimes it could be the full wedding party, and the family stays in a local Airbnb, or you know, every couple they switch it up.
Okay, okay, but it's very relaxing space.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not only big, but they rent out the space for the whole weekend experience.
Yes, they do.
It's not a joke, it's true, because they come here day earlier, they can do the rehearsal dinner, they do the wedding obviously, and they can retire till the next day. So after party, bonfire, they can sit outside, sip a cocktail or a coffee in the morning. It's just beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful experience.
Yes, it's a multi-use space, that's definitely for sure. So this whole space turns into a rehearsal dinner area. We can get enough tables in here to seat 50 people comfortably. We've done larger rehearsal dinners where everyone casually seats and you have formal seating for about 50 people, and then people can also linger outside as well. We have a few high top tables that we set up, and you know, it makes it comfortable.
So it's not like in a hotel, it's much more like a quaint boutique hotel / Airbnb where you have true big kitchen, and downstairs you have spa where we'll go and show the brides how they can get ready there and how the space looks like. But it's also those very comfy couches and the little bar and the piano and the fireplace. You can truly feel like you're at home here.
Yes, very comfortable. This is a very lovely common area where your whole family can come down and hang out, and it's large enough for everyone who stays in the house and then some, of course, because we do the rehearsal dinners in here, the welcome parties, the after party. It's a well-used space. It might be the most used space on the property.
Exactly. Whenever I'm here, we travel from downstairs to here and then upstairs, back and forth. And a lot of times, this is the space where there's a lot happening. When the families come here right before the ceremony and they want family photos, we do it at the porch, on the porch. Well,
It's a good first look spot too.
This is an excellent spot because the bride can be standing outside on the porch and we can just have people going back and forth for the group shots. They don't have to stay outside if it's slightly colder or too hot. There's AC in here, so it's very, very flexible from my perspective as a photographer. Should we go and see the upstairs suites?
Sure, there's 2 suites down here. We can start with those.
Let's do. So the suites downstairs are meant for the groom, correct?
So the one over here, we do call it the groom suite. So while the bride's getting ready, that's kind of his hangout spot where he can hide. We can close the door. He won't see the bride. She can go up and down and not worry about them running into each other. And this is actually a wheelchair accessible suite. It sleeps 4, possibly 5 with the pull-out couch, and it has a very large wheelchair accessible bathroom. So they literally have thought of everything.
A big bed, and we have a wild tiger leather / cow leather on the floor. Good, from my perspective as a photographer, good window lighting, and they can hang out. Why don't we do a little twirl around through the deck?
Yeah, absolutely.
And see how the area looks there.
Yep.
This is getting better and better, Megan.
Yeah.
So we have the groom suite, we have a front porch, we have a back porch, and this is super convenient for my work. Again, I'm sorry to be selfish, but they don't have to see each other. There's no risk of them. There's always a risk, but it's minimized of them, bride and groom, running into each other. He can easily get ready here. He can spend the time here hiding away when we shoot the bride, when we take photos of the bride right outside this door.
Yep, exactly. Well hidden, can't see the bride, groom she can't see him. It's large enough for the whole bridal party to hang out here, for all the guys to just hang out.
So Mike, when does the typical morning start for bridesmaids and the bride?
So usually the hair and makeup teams arrive around 6:30. They get started around 7 with the usual ready time of about 12:30 for the bride.
Okay.
And the bridal party and the mother is usually like an hour after that.
Okay.
And then first look is usually around 1:30. So you have people in here from 6:30 to 1:30.
Okay, so this is the space for them to do the makeup and the hair, and we have the makeup stations. It's plenty of space to do at least 3 bridesmaids at a time and a bride, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And then from
Plenty of
here, so this is actually the spot where I would come in the morning and say hello and greet everybody. And
Yes.
then from here, we would take them to the bridal suite whenever
That's
they're ready.
correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. So this is the first for everything in the morning.
I'm glad I have you as a guide. I would get lost in this house.
Yes. It's quite large.
But we are actually in the room where the bride and groom sleeps.
Yeah. This is
it.
This is the mystery solved. This is where the groom sleeps every night.
Okay. So I know this room as a getting ready space for the bride.
Yes. It's that as well.
Okay. So from the spa downstairs where she gets her hair and makeup done, we would have her come up over here to put her dress on and maybe some portraits by the window, those memorable shots with mom and maid of honor helping her. This is a great spot with
Yes.
fireplace, Sometimes in winter you can actually turn the fireplace on.
Yes.
And have the warmth of the fire
Very
around the
cozy,
room.
yep.
Yeah, it gets very, very cozy.
Yep, and then we have an excellent spot for the detail shots.
Yeah.
Some beautiful lighting.
Yeah, and it's very, again, it's super flexible because these furniture pieces are not super heavy. So if I need to move them around a little bit to get different shots or better lighting or different lighting, I can easily move them around. Being careful, of course.
Yep, of
That's the note to the photographers out there. Always be careful with the venue furniture. And then put them back. We sometimes have bridesmaids and bride cozying up on the bed with the glass of champagne and cheering her up.
Yep, that's a favorite.
Yeah, that's a favorite, right?
Yes, yep.
Yeah, it's super. Even though a lot of these photos are staged, because they are staged. Let's face it. We get great candid moments.
Yes.
Beautiful laughter and them being close together.
Yeah, and that's what that's all about.
Yeah, exactly. Being together. So this room also have, as a bridal suite, also have an access to two things. One is an porch that will go out, but also it has an access to the staircase that goes all the way down to the lawn up front.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
So the advantage of that is twofold. It's in my opinion. One is it gives you a great space for example, first look of the bride and her dad. So the dad can come upstairs and we can set him up over there, and the bride can come through this door and just say hello to her dad.
Yes.
And then the other one is right after, we can expedite the bridesmaids up the hill. She can watch them through the window going up there, and then she can just slowly go downstairs and meet them for the first look with the bridesmaids.
Yes, and it's a beautiful location.
It's a beautiful location. It gives us a lot of vantage points, so we can shoot from up here, we can shoot from the lawn. Yes, we run around, but this is what is our work about.
Yeah.
Also running around.
Yes.
And having those best photos.
Yeah.
So why don't we go out, see the view, the spectacular view of Catskills from here, and we'll meet one of the owners, Susan.
Yes.
And talk about her experience with Windham. Hi, Susan.
Hi.
How are you? It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So I was just talking to Megan about the bridal suite being so flexible with the locations. So you have the bridal suite, but also the porch is attached and the staircase here is attached.
We call that the runaway exit.
Right. See, that's a good one. See, I didn't know.
Yes.
But if we actually use it for the bride to walk down and meet the bridesmaids.
Yes, it's
for
great
the first look.
It's great for first look. It's just great just to have that access right there. The bride can be in the middle of all the activity, but yet she has a little privacy and entrance and exit as well, which is nice.
Exactly. And I was talking to Megan that the groom suite is also separated. So there's way less chance, there's way less risk that they would run into each other during the getting ready portion.
Yes, or we can just bring one up in the elevator and they don't have to see them at all.
There is an elevator in here as well.
There's an elevator, yes. So from the spa level all the way up to the bridal suite, it's a private elevator that brings them up.
Okay,
Yeah.
Awesome, beautiful. So why don't we go downstairs and retire on the porch, and then we'll go to the barn.
Okay.
And see the barn.
But this one thing about up here is the views.
This is one of the main things here. It's not a little one.
Yeah.
You can just imagine how this turns colors in fall.
Oh yes.
It becomes yellow and orange.
That's why it's the most popular color time of the year is the colors. But I have to say, summertime is spectacular here because then you can get sunning on the deck, enjoying the beautiful weather. We always have a breeze even in August, like now. Let me show you one of our family suites.
Wow, I love the couch.
Yeah, so
A little
this,
sitting area.
there's a little common area, which is nice. It has a wet bar, refrigerator, sink. We have a bathroom, and then they consist of 2 bedrooms. What's nice about that is that if someone's using the bathroom, someone can still blow dry their hair, brush their teeth. They have access to that. And then it's attached to it is 2 bedrooms. This is the first bedroom here, which has 2 queen-size beds.
Okay, so this still can sleep 4 people easily.
Four comfortably. So our house itself sleeps 28 if you put 2 to a bed.
Okay.
And we have 2 rooms with queens, double queens. We have 9 rooms with kings, and we have 1 single suite with a queen.
That's
and
a lot.
That's 14 beds, that's 28 guests. But 5 of the rooms have twin pullouts, which I'll show you in the next room. Come take a look.
This is so interesting because we rarely, as photographers and videographers, we rarely come here because those are guest accommodations.
Yes.
It's not a bridal suite, it's not a groom suite, it's not a common area. We don't come here. It's the first time I'm seeing it, and it's spectacular.
So this is just the room here with a twin pullout, and it's not really for like a big guy, but for a kid or for a young adult,
Right.
it works perfectly. And then we have plenty of windows in all the rooms, and a lot of the rooms have access to the deck via door.
It's the same deck we just...
The same deck that we were in. So, and all the entrances to the decks have covers, so if people want to step outside, even in bad weather, they still have access to the deck.
Great.
Which is nice.
Great.
And then
That's
they still have their
fantastic.
privacy at night.
That's
they can
fantastic.
just close their
And everyone
shades.
can meet downstairs for breakfast.
Exactly, exactly. This is a single ensuite.
Beautiful.
It has its own private bath, and we have
Just like in boutique hotel.
Yes, we have all the amenities like shampoo and conditioner, hand soap, bath soap, makeup wipes, towels, blow dryers, all the high-end
You're
amenities.
gonna get lost
Yes.
with all the details.
We also have, this room has a king-size bed, and it has a sleeper chair as well. If you notice, there's no drawers. Did you notice there's no drawers in the rooms?
I have not. Why is that?
Because we get tired of mailing everything back to people. So here, they can put all their stuff in their cubby-style furniture, and this way they don't forget their things when they leave, which is
That's
nice.
so smart.
Yes, we try.
That's a good trick. All right, so, but this room
Yes.
does not have the access to the porch.
No,
Does
this
it?
one doesn't. But
most of them do.
there is a common door that everyone has access if they don't have one. All the bedrooms in the front of the house have access to the deck. All the rooms in the back of the house have access through a common door.
Right, so when they book the spaces here in the bedrooms, do they get a choice who sleeps where? Do they do it in between them?
Yes.
Or do you suggest who? What?
There's a floor plan, and it has a full layout, and they'll pick the suite that best meets the needs of the guest. So if it's a family, they might want to do a family suite. If it's someone who just wants privacy, they might want something like this. Someone who might have one child and they just want privacy because they want quiet, they might pick this room. So it's a little bit of everything. We have 4 single en suites like this, and we have 4 family suites like the one we just saw.
Perfect.
So that's
great.
That's 12 suites altogether.
That's enough for a big group.
Yep.
Hey Barry, so we are in your treasure, beautiful old truck. Is it a selling piece for the venue?
Yes, B. It's a great addition. It is a 70-year-old truck. It was my truck before this, and we incorporated it into the weddings. And we try to use it whenever we can. It is a little finicky. It's 70 years old, but it's a nice surprise for the brides and grooms to use. We could use it in various wedding poses. Brides could be driving, the groom could be hanging off the side. We could have the wedding party in the back. And it becomes a conversation piece for the guests. We leave it out if we can during cocktail hour, weather permitting and car permitting. And it's a lot of fun, and people seem to like it a lot.
So Barry, as you said, this truck is 70 years old, beautiful piece of machine, but it also has seen already quite a few weddings. Is there a story you remember in particular about the truck being involved?
We've had a few fun weddings. There was one wedding where the bridesmaids had the same colored dress as the truck, so they all lined up. And this truck, by the way, is a 1959 color. It's called tartan turquoise. Another great story, and this was very unique, is B had the truck standing right here, and we had a fog machine with the headlights going at night, and it was unbelievable photo session. And the bride and groom were standing in front of it kissing at sunset, and it was just beautiful. That was just another, plus all of the fun pictures of the brides driving and pushing the groom off and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. And it's like I said, as long as we have it running and it's available, it's yours to use.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks, Barry.
Thanks,
See you later.
Vic. Thank you.
This is Wonderland. Not only the house and the barn are huge, but the whole property. How big is it?
45 acres.
So you can literally get lost here.
Yes. They have walking paths that go around the perimeter of the property. There's a pond, there's the woods, there's ceremony site, there's hiking trails in the woods. It's a very big property, and a wildflower field.
So the ceremony spot, one of them is Enchanted Forest, where we'll go. But this also can be a ceremony spot.
Yes.
We've done it in winter, we've done it in summer, and the view from this balcony is spectacular. You
Yes,
can
it
not only see the ceremony and the guests,
Yep.
but you can see the view of the mountains and the sunset.
Yep.
It's just gorgeous.
Yes, it is. It's
So-
breathtaking.
One of the favorite spots for the first look of the bride and groom reveal, let's put it this way, are the forest paths.
Yes.
Should we go and
Yes,
see them?
let's
Show
go
them
look.
to the brides?
Yes, absolutely.
So this is part of where the magic of the reception starts. This is actually the path where the guests are going to join the cocktail hour.
Yes. Yes, it
And I
is.
love it because we can split two of the best worlds. The guests can go and enjoy the cocktail, and I can steal the bride and groom, take them on the cart and go take the photos over there.
Yep.
But let's track back a little bit.
Yes.
This is also the path where they start their day together. This is a path where we do a lot of reveals. It's one of the favorite spots for the bride and groom. How do you logistically match them?
So we send the groom down with one photographer while one of us waits up at the house with the bride. And we radio to each other once the groom is in place, and then we take the golf cart with the bride down to the first look spot. And that's their moment. And they usually read private vows to each other, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely the big start to the day.
Exactly, and the path it provides this beautiful tunnel of greenery, and in autumn you can see the leaves falling, and the light is also really nice for me because it comes to the trees. Sometimes yes, it's tricky, but a lot of times it gives you those pockets of dramatic light where you can shoot very differently from what you expect. And from my perspective, couples love it. They love to come here. From time to time, I would set up a wedding party here for group photos. And it's away from everything else that happens throughout the day, like the cocktail hour, for example.
Yes,
So there's no interruptions.
exactly.
And it's
very,
quiet.
it's very
tranquility
different.
here.
Yes.
It's perfect.
It's private.
Yeah, it's private.
It's very
Exactly.
private for the couple. This is actually like the most popular spot right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
it's
the
gorgeous.
groom would be facing right like this, and we approach with the golf cart. We help the bride off. We fluff her dress, set her up, and then we leave.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's just them and the photographers.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly, I love it. I love it here. So one of the features of the venues when I would advise the couples when they're choosing the venue is the variety of backdrops. This place, I mean, just look at this. You have the house, you have the barn, you have the pond, you have the forest, and now this. The wild meadow with the cut through paths that they can walk, I just love this space. And during the sunset, what happens here during the sunset?
It has a beautiful golden hour. The sun sets around, depends on what time of year, it's always over here, so it has the perfect angle. So this is the perfect golden hour sunset photo location in the Wildflower Field. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Exactly, and now it's in bloom, so
Yes.
we are lucky to be here.
Yes, this
This
is
time of year.
late summer into early fall.
Right, but I've been here many times, and throughout the year it does change the look, but every time it looks beautiful.
Yes.
Like early spring, it's shorter, but you still have those grassy feel. Then in summer you have this beautiful bloom all over the place.
Yes, and lush greenery.
Exactly, but then in autumn it kind of dies down, but you still have the shapes and the brownish, earthy colors.
And then you have the leaves that change color as well.
Exactly. So you can take the other path to the right, and you have the trees, and you can shoot through the trees, or the flowers here. There's also one other thing, a pond.
Oh yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
It's a favorite. It's a hit.
It's a hit
with a beautiful fountain too.
With a fountain, yeah. Let's go and see it. This is awesome. When you look at the windows and the plants, they're setting up. I think this dinner. The idea of the dinner is spectacular.
Yes,
There's going to be like the weather is perfect for them for a smaller wedding. They can
absolutely beautiful.
Or the rehearsal dinner.
Yes.
They could have it there
rehearsal
as well.
dinners. Yes, you can.
Susan, so we walked the whole property. We are back in the barn. This is probably the most outer part of the barn, little balcony upstairs with a catwalk. Can you walk us through, quote to quote, how many people can fit in the barn for the reception, and how do you turn the space just in case it rains?
So we represent ourselves at 300 plus. We do that because even though our legal occupancy is much higher, we want to make sure that we have a good flow for the events. For a rain plan, to do everything inside, we say we're at 200 plus. That's your best bet. For a rain plan, we hate to use the R word, but for a rain plan, we set up the ceremony in the center of the barn. The backdrop for the ceremony is the beautiful stone fireplace. And then once the ceremony is over, the guests will move on to the cocktail hour, which is in front of the bar by the south end of the barn. And we have a curtain system that we enclose all of the tables in. And then what we do is we reset the room. And then just before cocktail hour is over, we pull back the curtains, we
reveal
present
the room,
and people sit down. And it's a nice transition. And that works well with 200 or less. Once we get over that, we tend to make a suggestion of a rain plan tent.
Okay. So during the preparations, you make that suggestions. Once you know the number of the guests,
yes,
you would tell them, listen, if there's an R, for the R plan, you probably will need a tent.
Yes. It's also what we do for our winter events, because we do weddings all year round.
Yeah.
And obviously, we do outdoor winter weddings. We have them in the snow.
I know, I remember.
And they're beautiful.
They are.
We have actually, we set up the patio with all the chairs for the guests, and they get married down at the bottom of the stairs in the snow, which is beautiful.
Exactly.
But they can also do inside if they prefer, depending on the time of the day, how windy it is, how cold it is.
Yeah.
They come with their jackets on, so to come sit down on a beautiful sunny winter day, it's a beautiful experience. But either way, we have that option for inside, outside. Now the patio outside on the south end of the barn is heated, the outdoor patio.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
when
good
we
to
do
know.
cocktail hour on that end, we can do an indoor-outdoor cocktail hour all year round, and which makes extended season even more. So people like that extra space when it's inside, outside with the beautiful views. We have beautiful views all year round.
Exactly, and this is one of the spaces the bride and groom would come to greet their guests before they join the cocktail hour. After the ceremony, they would take a little breather, eat a little bit.
They sometimes come up to the loft
Yeah.
and they have a moment alone,
Yeah.
just to kind of reflect on what just happened, that magical moment. And then they step out onto the patio, they wave to their guests during cocktail hour, and then they immerse themselves into the crowd.
Okay, should we wave like a bride and groom?
Yeah.
There we go. Hello, everybody. So guys, this actually is my favorite part of the day. After the wedding, just chilling out, having a glass of wine by the fire pit. And this is also how the weddings end here, right? The after party,
This is
people
the
can
after
come
party
over.
location. So they typically leave the barn, they come up here. They can either have a chill spot around the fire pit. They can continue the dance party inside. And sometimes they bring food trucks in. Sometimes they just bring in some local pizzas. But either way, it's just a way to have the party continue.
Exactly.
And we could do this even the other nights that they're staying here as well, but the after party is the big one with the fire pit.
Right. What about you, Megan? Do you enjoy the bonfire right after the wedding, or you rather just leave them alone, let them be, call the day, and go home?
I wish I could, but at this point, I'm down in the barn wrapping things up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in charge of cleanup
And
until
we
the
have
last vendor leaves.
S'mores, so that they can make marshmallows and s'more sandwiches and all kinds of good stuff too.
So the fire is also for warming up. Susan just said that you're top 14 winter venues in United States. How crazy is that?
Yes, it's a great place to have a winter wedding because we're in a ski town.
Right. So you have Hunter, you have Windham Mountain.
Yep. Bel Air's not far. But what's nice about not just Windham Manor in general, but the location is surrounded by and supported by a phenomenal town. So our town is really one of the strengths of our property. So you have great different hotels, different price points, different experiences. You have great restaurants, bars, places to have welcome drinks, things like that in town if you want to give your guests an in-town experience. But when it comes down to having most of your primary events on property, will be your rehearsal dinner, your after party, your main reception, your farewell breakfast. It's all hosted here on property most of the time.
Have you ever had a story of someone falling asleep here after the party?
Oh,
Instead
yes.
of chilling out by the fire.
Yes, it happens.
Losing it.
We do have an
We come and
attendant
wake
that
them up.
manages the fire pit to make sure that everyone goes back in safely. Yes.
It may have even been me one of the times. Thank you everyone for taking a look at Windham Manor and all of the things we do here, and please call us if you're interested.
Yeah.
It's a very unique experience, a full weekend event experience. My motto is we don't marry the couples, we marry the families.
Yes.
Ah, that's a nice one.
It's true.
That's a nice one.
It gives you an opportunity to be very connected to the people that you want around you on your wedding weekend, and it gives you an opportunity for both families to connect.
Exactly. And I every time I'm here, I do appreciate every aspect of it. That it's so family oriented, and you guys are so friendly to everybody, both vendors and couples. And it's just such a pleasure to come here every single time.
And we're so happy to have you here and do so many weddings here, and please keep coming back.
Yes.
I hope to keep coming back every time.
Thank you.
Thank you.